Am I the a-hole for refusing to put effort in my marriage? I, 28F, have been married to my husband, 27M, for a few years. 3 years ago, he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I have been incredibly supportive, and clinically, he is doing fine. He holds down a decent paying job, but I earn more than him. About a year ago, we bought our first home. The problem is that my husband is incredibly passive and lazy, and he uses his diagnosis as a shield. He goes to work, comes home, and then obsessively plays video games for hours. That is it. He does not clean unless I explicitly nag him he cannot cook, and he has no passion for anything outside of his screen. I recently realised I have completely taken on the role of his mother. I handle the yard work, the cooking, the cleaning, and the mental load. When we bought our house, I did 100% of the work, met the realtor, filled out the paperwork, planned everything. He just showed up. It's so bad that when his brother recently asked him a basic question about the home buying process, my husband had literally no idea how we even did it. Lately, he has been obsessively insisting that we have kids. I strongly want children, but I have firmly refused to have them with him. If we have a baby, I know I will be stuck being pregnant, making every adult decision, working my long hours with a 1-hour commute, and doing all the childcare while he plays games. To give him a chance to prove he could step up, I gave him 2 challenges. I asked him to help with some weeding on his day off this week, Friday to Sunday. The weekend is over, he didn't touch the yard and just played games. I told him he was responsible for cooking for 1 month to show he can contribute. We are in week 2, and he hasn't cooked a single thing. Because of this, I've completely stopped caring and dropped the rope. I started cooking only small portions for myself and refused to share with him. I left the yard work, the kitchen is a mess, and the house is starting to stink. He finally put a few dishes in the dishwasher tonight, but I feel entirely checked out. I refuse to remind an adult of his basic duties anymore. I feel massive resentment. I felt guilty because he supported us financially for 2 years while I was a full-time student. But back then, the dynamic was fair. He worked, and I handled the schooling and 100% of the housework. Now, I work long hours, make $30,000 plus more than him, and I'm still expected to do everything, even for my birthday. After telling him exactly what I like, flowers/spa gifts, he waited until the last minute and bought me an $8 tiny bottle of Jergens lotion from Walmart. I feel like I'm raising a child, not living with a partner. I want out, at ITA for giving up, letting the house go to mess, and refusing to have children with him.